Hi everyone. So today we're going to be doing chapter 2 verse 31. I am for some reason feeling a lot of fear today. I don't know why. Like my tummy right now is tightening, and I don't understand why I'm feeling fear shooting this video. I don't know if it's about this video or it's something else, but I'm just letting you know that's what's going on. So I'm going to say the verse. It's just so weird. Okay. But I'm gonna say the verse and I will explain it. So this is the new section. It's chapter 2, but you can say chapter 2 section 1 got over and chapter 2 section 2 is starting. So Chaitanya Charan Prabhu had given a talk recently where he explained all of that, but I haven't gone through that. But his Gita Daily website, which I read before I shoot these videos, explains it a little bit. So I'll explain what I've understood from here. So the first part of the until verse 30, which we did until yesterday, it's called Karm Kand. Basically, you should do what you're supposed to do according to the dharmic principles. So dharmic means the right thing. Dharma means the right thing to do. So according to religious principles, basically, the religion provides what the guidelines for what's the right thing to do. So according to that, that's the karm kand part of it. So the first question, so now basically Krishna is taking this discussion to a next level or to a higher level, as in, okay, I know I'm not this body, I know I'm the soul, but how do I act in life? Um, I understand that this material existence is illusion and it's temporary, but how am I supposed to live? How do I come out of this illusion? What's next? I mean, I understand the theory behind it, but what is the practical? How do I act? What do I do? So this is what now it's going to start. So he's saying from section 31 to 38, he's answering Arjun's second argument, which is, I will not be able to enjoy if I fight and kill my relatives. And Krishna is saying that if you don't fight, you will not be able to enjoy. So he's explaining the other side. He's like, it's not that if you fight and kill your relatives you'll not be able to enjoy, but if you don't fight you will not be able to enjoy. And here is why. So from 31 to 38, that's the second part of it. So Karm Kand provides material enjoyment in the dharmic framework, and it leads to gradual elevation. So this is now going into the next higher level conversations. So let me sing this one. Okay, the translation is, considering your specific duty as a Kshatriya, you should know that there is no better engagement for you than fighting on religious principles, and so there is no need for hesitation. Okay, so I'll sing this. स्वधर्ममपि चावेक्ष्य न विकम्पितमर्हसि धर्माधियुद्धात् श्रेयोऽन्यत् क्षत्रियस्य न वेद्यते. This word is so hard. I practiced it so many times to be able to sing it. Shreyonyat. And it's a fast verse also. Okay, so swadharmam api chaveksha. Swadharmam is, swa means our own, dharma the right thing to do, the religious principles basically. So one's own religious principles, api also, cha also, aveksha considering. So considering one's own religious principles also, na vikampetam arhasi, never hesitate. So arhasi is, according to Swami Mukundanand, is should. We've seen this many times. So I'm going to use should, because even here he uses should. So you should never hesitate. Dharmadhiyuddhat shreyonyat. Shreyonyat. It's such a, but it's shreya in here, but I suppose it's when words are combined in Sanskrit, they take on different sounds. So dharmadhiyudak. So dharma, again, for religious principles, which is the right thing to do. Indeed, then fighting, better engagement, any other. So according to one's own principles also, considering one's own principles also, you should never hesitate. Because for religious principles, there is no other better engagement than fighting, and that's the kshatriyasya na vedyate. So for the kshatriya does not exist. Okay, so for religious principles also, for kshatriya, no other engagement, a better engagement than fighting does not exist. So, considering your specific duty as a Kshatriya, you should know that there is no better engagement for you than fighting on religious principles. So, there is no need for hesitation. So, it is the same. Let's see, Swami Mukundanand one here. Besides, considering your duty as a warrior, you should not waver. Indeed, for a warrior, there is no better engagement than fighting for upholding of righteousness. Okay, so he doesn't use religious principles here, he uses righteousness to say dharma. So, Swadharma in one's duty according to the Vedas. So which is the same thing as religious principles. Basically, the right thing to do is given by the Vedas, but he's specifically mentioning the Vedas here. And then dharma, dharmiyat, which is the same word, dharma, he's saying for righteousness. Okay. Yeah, so dharma is one's duty as an individual, as per according to the Vedas. Okay, so that is verse 31. We shall do verse 32 tomorrow, and we will go deeper and deeper and deeper into chapter 2, into the gold of chapter 2. Okay, see you tomorrow. Wish you a very, very beautiful day. Radhe Radhe.